Hey guys, this is Roxanne from RoxanneLynch.com. I want to talk about your guys' BS. So I want you to tell me where you're from. Tell me what hometown you're from today. I want to know where all of my favorite people are hanging out. Where's home for you? So drop that in the comments. Tell me where home is for you. I want to know. I want to talk about your BS because there's been a lot of it going on. And it's kind of touchy and it's kind of feely, but you know what? Today's January 22nd. You know why I want to talk about the BS? Is because it's January 22nd. Right now, 21 days after your January the 1st resolutions, your New Year's resolutions, most people, the statistics say, the experts say, most people have fallen off the bandwagon of their New Year's resolutions. So is that you? Have you fallen off the bandwagon for your New Year's resolutions? Because today is January the 22nd. So how is that going out for you? And that's why I want to talk about the BS. And the BS that I'm talking about might not be the same one that you're thinking. I'm talking about your belief system. Yes, I am. There's nothing better in the world than sharing out tips and tricks for your network marketing. But in the same token, I also want to talk about our mindset, our beliefs, our patterns, and our habits. Because you know what? Without that being addressed, we can have the best business at our fingertips. We could have the dream job at our fingertips, and we're still not going to be feeling satisfied, nor will we be successful. So I have some tips for you. I want to share this out with you guys because knowing we all have this little voice on our shoulder that chirps at us and gives us a whole bunch of negative talk. We can have a little bit over here saying, hey, let's do this, or I'm so excited we can do that. And then the other voice comes and smacks it and kills it dead and squishes it. And that was the end of that. And it's like, oh, why did we even try? And that's what I'm talking about. So it begins with, first of all, we all have negative beliefs. I know I do. I'm a bubbly, happy, uplifted person, but I still have limiting self-beliefs. I still struggle some days with what's going on in my brain and my world. So no one anywhere in the world has a perfect mindset. That's why it's something we work with every day, right? So the first step, and I have 3 steps to this, I'm going to give you some tips on how to work with your BS, is first of all, acknowledge them and write them down. Okay, and I started doing that, and I got pages and pages and pages of limiting beliefs that kept on popping up, even from childhood into forward. So I know that you might too. And you're saying, well, Roxanne, that's a big waste of time. That's going to take me like hours, or it could take me an hour. Well, you know what's a worse waste of time than you addressing your limiting beliefs, your negative belief system, is for you to be posting on Facebook, to be messaging your friends, to be calling your girlfriend, to be putting out flyers, to be hosting events, when you keep on shooting yourself in the foot because you don't believe you can. Because if you don't really think that you can, if there's a limiting belief and a negative belief within your heart that you're saying, oh, this business isn't really going to work for me, no one's going to join my team, I'm never going to make any money. If your little voices in your head are saying those things will then become truths. So I want to give you some tips to help rewrite some of your truths and start reprogramming them to your daily realities. Because if we don't take control of that aspect, we will be staying in the same place. So first of all, the first step is write down your limiting beliefs. Because when you do, it's a little bit humbling. Because I know, same thing, my deserve level, I didn't believe it. I'm caring, I'm loving, I'm giving, and yet sometimes I don't feel I deserve goodness. I don't feel that I deserve, the success that I've had so far. And I still have a long ways to go. But when you feel that you don't deserve it, it doesn't come into your life, okay? So it begins with addressing it, okay? So you write it down with your little pen, you write it down, all of the things that you have for the BS in your mind, so all your negative beliefs, your bad belief system. The second part is, after you're done that, is you are going to begin creating new beliefs. And as you write them down, and you take your little pen and you start writing down, what happens is that your eyes follow the pen and your mind reads what your eyes see, and that becomes your new belief. That becomes your new reprogramming, okay? So when you start writing out your new beliefs is that you know, you need to get rid of all the other crap and corruption in your life. You need to get rid of the other BS, whether you want to call it bullshit or belief system or your negative mind patterns and thoughts and habits, is to take a big red pen and you scribble them all out. Okay, you scribble them all out. You scribble out the things that were like, I really don't think this is going to work. You know, I didn't make any money this week and I'm probably not going to make any next week, or I followed up with that person and they're probably going to never say no, or they're never going to say yes. I want you, when you're writing those negative beliefs down, those thoughts that are popping into your head, and you scribble them out with a red pen, you know, then you have a choice. You can either burn them in the backyard if you have pages like me, or you can rip them into little pieces and flush them down the toilet, or do something that they are gone. You physically, visually see them gone. Okay, so that is step 2 before I pop into step 3, which of course was new beliefs. So new beliefs would be people can't wait to email me and reply to my messages. People, I'm so excited because I opened up my email and there's people that have joined my team overnight when I wasn't looking and I was sleeping. People are excited about my stuff. They're super excited and positive about the product launch. I will win. This is going to be amazing. I am so successful. When you start writing those new beliefs down, like I said, your eyes read the pen that follow your brain, and you're reprogramming all that negative, bad belief system into a positive affirmation, a positive experience, and then you work it towards the truth. And like I said, a lot of people say, well, this is too much of a waste of time. But like I said earlier, the bigger waste of time is for you to be posting on social media, messaging your friends, sending out emails, letters, and notes, and you not believing them, and therefore then they never come true. Okay? So I know that I am going to be writing a whole bunch more notes because I got 2 pages and I know that I didn't cover it all, because, you know, as a man, as a grown-up man or a grown-up woman, we have to be able to make that decision within our lives of whether we're going to take control of our future, and we have to be able to come with peace that our past experiences, our past life, what was going on within our life, those pasts are not necessarily today's facts, that those facts are not today's truths. And, you know, it's up to us to decide of when we want to put that to rest, and we want to start living with a more believable, uplifted, joyous, deserving heart, because you know what, we do deserve this. It's my friend said this morning, it's so often we actually believe more in God. You know, if you're spiritual, we believe more in God than we believe in ourselves. We believe more in our friends than we believe in ourselves. So when did we become so unworthy of such goodness in our lives? So I just want to be able to share that. So it is time to discard the BS. I'm going to fill this out and write some more notes because, like I said, it's January 22nd, and so many of my friends have already fallen off their little red wagon of their New Year's resolutions because yesterday was January the 21st. So I'm going to leave this with your heart in your hands because I know that you have this to do. 2017 is going to be an amazing year. There is so much more homework that I've been following through since even prior to Phoenix, and then more and more coming into this week, where I need to start working and focusing on my brain and my heart and getting all of this connected again and reworking some of the goals that I began with, because it's going to be bigger than what I thought. And I know it's going to be bigger and better for you too. So if you are struggling with mindset and belief, you know where I am. You know how to get a hold of me. I have free coaching calls, 4 of them per week. You can take a discovery call. You can take a coaching call, and let's get your head in the game and your heart on track, and we'll get you organized, okay? So you guys take care. I will see you guys on the sunny side of life tomorrow, and I look forward to it. It's going to be a Monday, which means it's already going to be a fabulous day because it's the first day of the week. It's fresh, it's bright, it's shiny, and new, like a fresh penny. So I will talk to you guys later.